All right, y'all, if y'all are seeing this video, please know that I struggled on if I even wanted to air this video, for the simple fact that what me and the gunsmith done to this gun has affected the way it is performing. And you know, the gun was running like crap. I don't want that to be a reflection of Smith Wesson, because it's not Smith Wesson's fault. I wanted a trigger job done on this gun. He told me it would probably have problems with CCI shells because the primers are a little bit harder to set off. But I've tried Federal, I've tried Remington, I've tried Winchester, I've tried CCI. It won't run anything consistently, and that is solely on myself and I guess the guy that did the trigger job. So with that said, I am going to show you this video, but know that all of the failure to fires in this video are not Smith & Wesson's fault. I'm going to have to probably take it back to the gunsmith and see if we can reverse some of what we done, because it is it's just not, the hammer's not falling hard enough to set off all the primers. As far as how high the gun is shooting in the video, I'm not too worried about that right now, because if the gun, you know, won't fire every time, then I won't be shooting it very much anyway. So with that said, I'll go ahead and show you the video, and you know, it is what it is right now. Hope you enjoy it for what it's worth, and let me know what you think in the comments. All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm out here today. I'm trying to shoot some videos for y'all, but man, this Louisiana heat is just killing me. It's been around 120 heat index, and like over 50% humidity. However, we haven't had rain for, you know, weeks, and you know, they keep saying for the last 12 days this has been record heat every single day. So it's just been miserable. You can't really get in, you know, you can't find no relief from the heat until it's almost dark, and then obviously I'm losing shooting light. So right now I'm going to be shooting this Smith & Wesson model 648-2 N22 Magnum. It's unloaded right now. So pretty nice little pistol. I believe it's got the 6-inch barrel, and I got some targets set up about 20 yards away. I'm going to shoot this free-handed just to kind of see how it hits, you know. I would love to find a different front sight for it. I don't really care for this one too much, but other than that, pretty little gun, pretty nice little gun. So yeah, I'm going to shoot this for you today, and see how it does. Stay tuned. All right, I'm going to be loading this one up. It's an 8-shot, so I've got 8 rounds of 22 Magnum that I'm going to be loading in here. These are Remington 40 grain. All right, got the target out there. I don't know if it's translating, but I'm about 15 to 20 yards away. Shoot at the bottom target first. Remember that I don't have my hearing protection on, so I'll go fix that now. So, hearing protection back, or in. All right, so first shot, realized don't have my hearing protection in, so I had to go ahead and get that in, because the 22 Magnums are kind of loud. So yeah, it's one of those things, right? You need your hearing protection on. So I'm gonna go out there and look at the target. I don't believe it was hitting, not even close to where I was aiming. So let's go see. All right, so I thought that was shoot and see targets out there, but it wasn't. So I was having a hard time seeing where I was hitting. So now I stuck a shoot and see target on it, and we'll see now where it's going. So let's go. Shooting way high. Oh, had one not fire. Had two of them not fire. All right, so I did get a trigger. I had a guy lighten my mainspring, and obviously these are not. Let's see, do some double action. All right, well, as you can see, these have been hit 3 times. Well, you probably can't see, but these have been hit 3 different times and they didn't go off. So I had a trigger job done on this, and he told me not to use CCI shells because of the you know, how hard they are to ignite. So these are Remington, and I'm still having problems with it. So hopefully not too many more. So we'll see. So I'm hoping that my main string wasn't lighting too much, because it didn't set off a couple of those. I was warned about the CCI, and I know that CCI primers in centerfire are a little bit harder. So I don't know. He's telling me not to use CCI in this, but those were Remington. I'm not sure. You know, hopefully it was just those. The first cylinder went off just fine. So try it again. This time I'm gonna try a double action. Didn't go off. Didn't go off. All right. 2 of them. 2 of them wouldn't go off. So it's not looking too good for this. All right, so I loaded up some Federals now. I was having problems with the Remington. You know, nothing with the shells. It was just that I've got this a lot lighter now, and I'm hoping we didn't go too much, because it's not setting off even the Remington shells. I was warned about CCI being a little too hard, possibly, but you know, I was told that Remington and Federal should be just fine, or Winchester or whatever. So I was having too many failure to fires in my with the Remington, so I'm gonna move on to the Federal and try those out. All right, moving on to the Federal now. Well, I was doing good. Then I went to double action and had two of them. Two or three. Three of them that would not fire. So let's see here. I'm gonna shoot them single action. All right, so single action seems to fire them. It's the double action that's for some reason not letting them come out, or not letting them fire. So I don't know. I'm not a double action guy very much. So, but there's something about whenever I pull it in double action, maybe it's not letting it go as hard or something. So I'm gonna load up some more though and shoot. I do not like where it's shooting. It's shooting pretty high. Like I said, I'm only 15, 20 yards at a max. I'm probably a little bit less than 20, but they're shooting high, which is good. But I mean, I don't anticipate using this too much over, over 20. So for it to be so high at 20 yards is, or less than 20 yards is a little concerning. But I'm gonna shoot some more and kind of see. All right, so I've got it loaded back up. I'm gonna go all single action this time and see if I can get through the whole cylinder. Nope. Should be it. All right, so I have one this time that didn't fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in, and I'm gonna try to try it again. And it went off. So can't say that I'm too happy with it, but it's not Smith & Wesson's fault. I had a gunsmith do a trigger job on this, and I don't know, maybe he went a little too low on the trigger job, because I'm consistently having a problem at setting off primers. So I'm gonna load this thing up a few more times and shoot a little bit more with it and see. So just, I guess, continue to see if it continues to have problems or what. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do something else eventually, but we'll see. All right, a little bit different angle this time. So I was warned about using the CCI 22 Magnum bullets in here. So I've tried everything else. I've tried the Remington, I've tried the Federal, which is all I have, and CCI. So I figured I might as well load it up with some CCI and see how it does. So let's see how it does from this way. And wouldn't you know it, it shot all the CCIs with not a single problem. So I'm gonna load it back up with some more CCIs and go again. It can't hurt, right? Man, I wish y'all could feel how hot it is out here. It is about 100 degrees, and right now the humidity is 58% humidity. I'm just pouring sweat. So anyway, let me load it back up. All right, so I'm back out here with another cylinder full of CCI. And I'm going to see if I can get through, you know, the first round, obviously, as you just saw, the CCIs had no problems at all. So I'm going to try them again. First, I'll do 4 double action, and then, single action, and then 4 double action. Nope. So 2 didn't make it, 2 did. Y'all, totally unacceptable performance. Like I said, this is not a Smith & Wesson problem. This is a man who done the trigger job problem. So, and look, I'm not even throwing him under the bus. I asked him to do it. I didn't quite like, I thought the trigger could be better in the, in the Smith & Wesson 648-2. And I thought I could do a little better with it, but I'm not liking the results so far. I hit these shells twice. They didn't go off. So, you know. I don't know, man. I might go ahead and try a few more times and see. I've got a few minutes. And I do have a little something else I'm going to shoot today that I think y'all like. So anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to try at least one more cylinder full out of here. And if it doesn't work, I'm not going to keep wasting my ammo in this. I will, just shoot the other one. I've got it loaded back up, and I'm going to see if I can make it through this cylinder full. Nope. All right, so I did make it through the cylinder, but I had to go all the way back around and do that. So, and hit 2 or 3 of them twice. So I'm gonna have to send this one back to the gunsmith and figure out what we can do about it. So, but I do have a little bit of a treat here. I'm gonna shoot a little small 22 Magnum. See how that does. Now, the North American Arms 22 Magnum. This thing is tiny. This was one of the first ones they came out with. I know they got a lot of new ones with fold down hand grips and longer barrels and all that stuff, but this is one of the original ones. It's a 5-shot 22 Magnum, and I'll be honest with you, this thing is not accurate past a couple feet, but you don't really expect it to. But I will go ahead and shoot it, and hopefully we don't have no problems out of this little guy. This thing is very small and difficult to hold on to. Looks like I hit my stand, because this thing goes wherever it pleases. Should be it. All right, so I've loaded back up the little NAA 22 Magnum, but this time I've moved way closer to the target. I'm literally 6 feet from it, 8 feet at the most. I should really start measuring these distances or mark them out so I know. But anyway, I'm going to shoot for the bottom one down here. I know you can't see it, it's off target, but All right, that's 5 shots. That's all you get on this one. Just to kind of say, all right, so that's how you pop the base pin out, and you use the base pin to knock all your hulls out. Nothing but a little frame here. So sometimes I carry this if I'm going into an area where it's kind of hard to carry a full-size pistol or whatever, and I would rather have this than nothing. But if it ain't close, you're not hitting it with this. This thing is you know, definitely not meant for accuracy, but it will get the job done. I would not want to get hit with 22 Magnum. I'm sure you wouldn't either. So I'm gonna load it back up and shoot a few more. All right, I put a new shoot and see target up on the stand. I'm still only a few feet away, and still using the North American Arms 22 Magnum. And my target, everything is going wrong today. My target stand just shifted. Like I said, nothing went right, but I'm still out here having fun shooting. I'm not happy with the Smith Wesson 648 and 22 Magnum, because obviously I've lightened the hammer too much to where it's not setting off every round, which is unacceptable. So the sighting in process I'm not even too worried about right now, because I got to get the gun fixed. I've got to get a heavier hammer spring in there or something. I'm not a Smith & Wesson guy generally, so I'm not exactly sure what all he did for the trigger drop. So I'm gonna have to get with the gunsmith and talk to him about that and see if we can figure out. But hey, this little thing sets him off every time. But it is a belly gun at most, and you know what you gonna do. It has its purpose. Long range shooting is not one of them. So I appreciate y'all watching me on this hot Louisiana day. But whew, it's been one of those days. I'm drenched in sweat, just pouring. Every time I turn the camera off, I'm having to like wipe. You know, it's miserable out here. Even as the sun starts to go down behind the trees, it's still just miserable. So it's because it's so muggy. So not only is the heat high, it's literally 7:20, and it's still 98 degrees out here with over 50% humidity. It's rough. I know. Look, I know some places, Snapper, if you're watching, I know you're in Nevada, y'all's temperatures get very hot, but man, this humidity is what kills us down here. So I think I am going to load up at least one more cylinder and do a little bit of shooting. I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll make a couple shorts now. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. We always love to chat with the new subscribers and the old subscribers. I'm thinking about kind of stepping up the Patreon. I made a Patreon page, but I've never really done anything with it. I'm thinking about doing a lot of behind the scenes footage on there. If that's something y'all might be interested in, y'all can let me know in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.